Mr. Young and FRGN.
Kick to the gut! Woo!
Your podcast sucks!
It's time, baby. How you doing, brother?
Hey, I'm good, bro. How are you?
I'm all right, except for the extra baggage I have today. I don't know if you noticed. I want to address this right away, right? Did you see? It is freaking, I look like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and this is so annoying because, for a year we've been working from home, right?
Yes, indeed.
And just as we go back, so I went back into the studio today for my radio show.
Oh, in the morning?
Yeah, in the morning. Yeah, on Power 98 Love Songs. First day, wow, one pimple just...
Yeah, okay lah, bro. I barely even notice. I mean, maybe because my camera stream is not HD lah, so I can't see for sure.
Okay, well, maybe I shouldn't have brought that up then.
Anyway,
yes.
Before that, yes.
Hello.
Okay,
it's
let's
Mr.
go
Young. Yeah,
first.
it's Mr. Young.
And it's for in the building.
What
I wanted to bring up is that, are you back to the studio like permanently? Is it like default again?
Yeah, of course. But, I mean, this show will still be done here on the Zoom space.
Okay, that's cool. Well, work for home for life.
Yeah. Oh,
for life.
For life.
Yeah, man.
Wow, that is the life though. It is what it is, I suppose. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to the show. If you're listening to the podcast, listening and saying hello, welcome to the podcast. That's what we're doing right now. Today we're going to do a bit of a special episode because we decided, you know what? We should give this show a try. And not only are we going to give it a try, we're going to give our live reactions to this very particular show.
Yes. First of all, we have to preface this by saying that we've been covering a lot of WWE stuff last couple of weeks. Mm-hmm. Of course, WrestleMania, the lead up to WrestleMania, the post-WrestleMania show. Let's just say we have a bit of WWE fatigue right now, right? Maybe we can say it's wrestling fatigue as a whole.
Yeah.
So this episode is as much for the listeners as it is for us.
Oh.
We want to entertain ourselves.
See, okay, I feel like we might be coming into this with a negative attitude. We're coming into this to make fun of it. You know what, Foreign?
What's up?
Today, I have put on my objective hat. Even though I don't wear hats, it's invisible. It's like a John Cena. You can't see it, right? Yeah. My objective hat. And today what we are going to do is we're going to do a watch-along. It's right there in the title of today's video.
Yep.
We're watching AEW Dark Elevation. I can't even get the name right.
Sure name right.
Yeah. This is episode 6, by the way. So while we're talking right now, hey, if you want to watch along, please do so that you can see what we are seeing at the same time, okay? Go to YouTube, just open a different tab and search for AEW Dark Elevation episode 6. That is what we'll be watching along with. So maybe you are makaning your lunch right now on this Friday. Hey, Friday, ayo.
Oh my God. It's Monday, bro.
It's Monday. I know. Because I defaulted back to our old Friday time. It's like back in time. So maybe you are makaning your lunch on your Monday afternoon, right? Come watch some wrestling with us. It'll be like we're all hanging out watching some wrestling.
Like I said, we are trying to be objective. I'll try my best not to say anything that untoward, because I've never checked out an episode of Elevation Dark, and it has been 6 episods in already.
Yeah, and I feel like we've shared on it quite a bit, and I'm like, all right, you know what? We cannot share on it until we watch it.
Yes, and also to be fair, they are getting like a regular number of views. They are getting upwards of 500,000.
Wow.
One episode almost has 1 million views.
Bro.
So I'm thinking to myself, okay, there's people who are watching it religiously.
Free content is free content, and can you imagine this though? There's an entire generation of wrestling fans that are okay with this. And okay, you know what? I've slipped into my non-objectiveness. Let's get down to it. So once again, watch along with us, all right? Go into YouTube, open a new tab and search for AEW Dark Elevation Episode 6. Once we hit play, we can all watch it together. If you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts right now, after the fact, you can just...
YouTube video says, the title of it is, the AEW World Champion Kenny Omega headlines a loaded card. They promise us a loaded card, huh?
Yeah, this is like John Cena showing up on WWE main event. Or Hulk Hogan.
It's still a loaded card, right?
Or Hulk Hogan showing up on a WWE Superstars, which he would like once every 3 months. You know what I mean?
So has Stone Cold ever turned up on Heat before?
Probably not. maybe in a pre-recorded promo. Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe.
Has The Rock ever headline Velocity?
Oh my god. Oh no. Probably just electrify people from the home.
Yeah, exactly. Here we have the AEW World Champion Kenny Omega showing up on AEW Dark Elevation, which, I mean, kudos to them, right? At least they get star power so people will want to tune in.
Okay, sure.
So,
and to be fair, like I mentioned about the views, right? Okay, no, it's only 390,000 views, so it's about a week ago.
It's
so
very
still quite new.
Good lao, eh. Almost 400,000. Like, we only dream about 400,000 views, okay? Haley Hales, how you doing? You say, hey, Mr. Young, your days have just bled into each other, bro. And sisters and bros, oh my god. Right now, I'm running on 2 hours of sleep. Legit, I could not sleep last night. I don't know if I was excited to go back into the studio or what, but I was tossing and turning. So
you fasting, is it?
No, I'm not. I know you are, bro. So we might be both at the end of our ropes here. So we might not be kind, okay? But okay, no, we will be kind. We will be kind. Good thoughts.
Okay, let's come. Let's start. We have almost 2 hours worth of content to get through, and you know how we talk, right?
Okay, well, here's the thing. Another caveat, right? We might give up halfway if it's really jalat. Okay, we can't promise we'll go through, but we'll see who taps out first. Okay, how about you and I have a contest? Whoever taps out first is the loser.
Okay, wait. So are we allowed to cheat? Are we allowed to skip forward?
No skipping forward. We have to watch this as it is, okay?
What if you see one of the wrestlers fighting a jabroni, a no-name jabroni,
Bro,
for like 10 minutes?
They're all fighting jabronis. What are you talking about? That's the whole point.
Okay, this is a test. This is a test of my endurance. Since I'm fasting, I will tahan.
Yes. Let me say hi to Legit, who just dropped by the chat. By the way, if you're listening on the podcast wondering what is this chat that we are talking about, we are streaming these podcasts live on YouTube every Monday now, 12 p.m. afternoon time here in Singapore. So if you want to come and, be a part of the show in live chat, like, Haley, like Legit as well, hey, please come by and say hi, and we'd love to chat with you guys. And today we're doing the watch-along, right? So, one more time, I'm going to say, it's AEW Dark Elevation Episode 6. Do you have it loaded in your YouTube? Because, I'm going to press play right now. Okay, we'll do a countdown, huh?
Yes, let's do it, man.
All right, Foreign, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, play! Ooh. You know what? I actually quite like this intro.
Yeah.
It's fitting for a YouTube show. like
bro, you know the vibes really give me the WWE superstar vibes.
Yeah.
Superstar used to have that different faces combined together, right?
Oh my god, Billy Gunn looks so old. I mean, okay, never mind. I mean, he is old lah.
I am not a AEW roster expert, so I need to be educated on each person, okay?
Yeah, I barely recognize anybody.
Well, it's happening during the day, so at least this is a different look.
It looks a lot more sparse, to be honest. Bro, can you do me a favor and turn your volume a bit down?
Oh, can you hear it?
It's a bit loud. Oh, hey, they're kicking off the show with Adam Page.
Hey, Adam Page also kicked off last week's Dynamite.
He forever curtain jerker, is it?
He main event Adam, is it? Like he do all the shows, is it?
Look though, the guy in the ring doesn't get an intro. Who is this jabroni?
Some jabroni lah.
Hey, like you just know that this is set up for Adam Page to beat the crap out of this. And he's wearing like wrestling ear guards.
Oh, like very Rick Steiner style. Huh?
Yeah. Hey, take a listen to Paul White.
Yes, Paul White and Tony Schiavone on commentary. I think the whole selling point, AEW think the whole selling point is just having Paul White on commentary and people will tune in.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to work because, wow.
Yeah. Well, they never even tell us the name of this damn bloody hell jabroni. How?
Okay, like if the I'm sure if we listen to the commentators, they probably said it, but we're busy talking cock. Which, to be fair, most wrestling fans, when they're watching with their friends, they'll start talking cock, right?
Yes, that's true. You know what? Let's focus on Adam Page. And apparently he's 6-0 in singles competition in 2021. And but then he's hanging out at the Dark Order, so he's still a mid-card act. So how?
So this is where he builds up his record, you know?
He pad out his record.
Yeah.
So in like UFC terms, he's fighting all these no-name, low-rank fighters.
Yeah.
Then slowly he will build himself up.
Oh, big clothesline to the... Woo! What is it? Okay, look at the other guy's butt. It has his name, I think.
Okay, can I be honest? If
Yeah.
I didn't know who this guy is, right, and I'm because I'm not really wearing specs, so I can only see his physique.
Oh my god, his physique is not bad.
He looks like a
wait,
tall
wait.
but skinny Dijakovic.
Yeah, hey, good call. Slade, is that
Right,
S-A? It's either S-A-S... okay, Slade, S-L-A-D-E.
Oh, okay. You know what? I can cheat and look at the description because they see all the matches there.
Okay. So we got Adam Page versus Slade, who apparently is some sort of amateur wrestler because he's wearing stacked up pin.
Okay, that makes sense.
Hey, already it's done.
Oh, what?
Hey, what?
Oh
what?
my god!
Talk
I
about
thought this
jobber
match
match.
is gonna be 10 minutes long.
Wait, what?
Bro, it's barely 4 minutes, yeah.
Bro, I'm looking at the timing right now. We are at 3 minutes into the show.
Holy crap!
Oh, he's gonna drink beer.
Hey, you know what? I don't mind if the matches burst through this fast, right? I'm fine with this. I'm fine with it.
Bro, you know what that means? There'll be a lot of unknowns. It's like he shows up for 2 minutes and F's off.
So all these unknowns are like
He's
people
drinking
who are
beer
in
with
development.
Yeah. He's drinking beer with the ref.
He want to become Stone Cold lah.
Hey, the ref looks like Songo. He got the botak head and everything. Hey, this is bribery, you know. He
So
just bribed the
apparently
ref.
Adam Page fought a guy called Spencer Slade.
Hey, screw off with advertisements, yeah? Are you
Nice.
watching an
Okay.
advertisement?
No, I'm not.
I can't YouTube ad.
Bro, YouTube Premium, bro.
Screw that. Oh, they're showing Big Show and Paul White and Shivani.
Yes, correct. Finally, they introduced themselves. You know what? I'm okay with Big Show on commentary. He got a very his voice is distinct and low. I like when commentators have a low voice,
It's a bit too low for me.
which is of course balanced out by Shivani being a bit more expressive in his voice, right?
Did you watch the Botchamania video where they highlighted Shivani's calls on Elevation and he screws up so many move names? I actually low-key miss Excalibur now.
No, Excalibur, we can always count on him to know all the names.
Yeah. Oh, the Doctor, Britt Baker, DMD.
To be honest, one of my favorite female wrestlers on AEW. She got personality. And she's pretty badass, as she has proven in her death match.
And okay, once again, no idea who her competition is. Generic white girl in the ring right now.
Generic white girl.
All right. GWG. That's what I'm going to call her.
Let me see. Is she hot or not?
What the? Okay, don't even tell me what her name is.
No, I'm not going to look at her name. I'm just going to look at her face.
All right, GWG, here we go. Okay, to be honest, I don't mind this because it's Britt Baker and she's been doing really good work.
Yeah.
Recently.
You know what? We're going to watch a women's wrestling match and it's not going to be something I'm going to cheat on because I know Britt Baker can perform.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, we actually get her name. Tasha Price. All right.
This girl, this jabroni gets her name, but the other previous jabroni doesn't get a name card.
Poor things,
How?
yeah.
So even the jabroni got levels, bro.
Do you see? Yeah. Did you see Tasha Price? Is she dancing? What the hell is this?
What is she doing?
It's like Bailey, remember the hugger Bailey where she would be overly hyped? Did you see this Tasha Price's record, by the way?
No, I didn't.
0-5.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're really going with the whole hey, these are just girls trying to make it big. Okay, so my question is, if this is all based on records, why is the 0-5 girl fighting the number one contender? That makes zero sense whatsoever. It's like me fighting the number one contender in the UFC. You know what I mean? Like, that makes no sense.
It's weird because it's like a mixture of them trying to be statistically accurate and also trying to cover up storylines.
Yeah.
And obviously this is just for her to keep Britt Baker looking strong, right?
Yeah. Like we said, pad up her win-loss record.
Yeah.
It's all right. So far the match. Oh, talking about women's matches, very quickly, let's talk about the garbage gate.
The Mickey James one, right?
Yeah, so if you don't know what we're talking about, right? A bit of WWE news. Mickey James actually tweeted this is how I got my stuff back, because Mickey James was released, and she basically got a garbage bag, like the black color garbage bag, full of her stuff returned to her.
Man.
And so she posted about it on Twitter. She wasn't very bitter. She was actually quite
she was laughing about it, right?
Yeah, but of course Triple H and Stephanie, they were like, oh my god, we're so sorry. The person who was involved has been fired. And who was fired?
Mark Carano.
Mark Carano, former talent relations. Was he the head or like one of the higher ups?
He was a head until I think John Laurinaitis came back and took his job.
A bit sus, right? John Laurinaitis comes back and then boop, fired. Ooh,
nice move.
Flatliner into the.
What was sus is right.
Yeah.
It seems like this thing has been happening for a long time.
Right. Well, I mean,
because Maria also brought it up last year, but like no one really make a big deal out of it. But I think the only reason Triple H and Stephanie even apologized is because it became viral.
Yes, and yeah, like someone like Mickey James brought it up. Maria should have brought it up last year, but she didn't. So
it's more of a case of sorry I got caught instead of sorry I'm sorry.
Yeah, right. That's a really, really good way of putting it.
Yeah.
So okay.
And also I read a bit about the reports, right? It's like they've been trying to find an excuse to fire Mark Carano. So it's like this little thing is just he can take a fall for it. Like
it's the moment. Okay, now we can fire him. I mean, you know, I guess we'll miss him if you watch WWE. What was that? Total Divas.
Your favorite show?
Yeah, my favorite show. He shows up once in a while.
Does he come across as like a likable character? I don't know much about him.
I mean, he comes across as a corporate guy, like very boring. No, nothing. I mean, the show is not supposed to be about him, so that's fine. Anyway, back to this match. We got chin lock.
This match has lasted longer than the first match. So you know what, Britt Baker is earning her money today.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? Well, the 0-5, she really needs. Maybe she's putting up such a good fight against Britt Baker.
She reminds me of, you know, like last time NXT had this wrestler called Blue Pants.
Yes.
Like Leva Bates, yeah. So she it's like because it's kind of rare for women to have jobbers. Yeah. It's always like male jobbers, right?
Roll up.
Roll up. Nice.
Surprise win, please, B. Please.
Hey, ask you, like, you know, you're more familiar with the territorial days and all that, right?
Hey, how old do you think I am? What do you mean I'm more familiar with the territorial
new
days?
generation era, fine. But like, you know, come from an era where they won't have big matchups on TV. They will have like, you know, it's a squash match, it's a jobber versus like a big star.
Are you talking about before Raw? Before the era of Raw?
Yeah, before the era of Raw, or even like in Raw, they don't really. Maybe they have like the main event is like a matchup, as opposed to like throughout the show. But does that formula work?
It did, because there were storyline elements. I mean, not a lot has changed. Obviously, the talent has changed, the style of, you know, interaction has changed, but it's always what worked best was a story starts at the, you know, start of the episode, and then elements sort of weave its way through. Maybe it's Hulk Hogan versus The Undertaker, and then they have a little like stipulation, I challenge you, Undertaker, and then at the end of the show, Undertaker doesn't show up or does some shenanigans, so you have to watch the next episode or watch the pay-per-view. So it's always leading up to the pay-per-view. There was already that on early like shows, but then with shows like Superstars, really it was just jobber matches lah.
But people actually sit through it because it's like the only time they can see the talent, right?
Yeah, and most of it was really just pushing to live sales as well. Oh, we're coming to your town, come watch, you know, that kind of shit. Okay.
Speaking of which, it looks like Britt Baker's gonna finish up the match because she just put on her black gloves, her dentist gloves.
Yeah, and she's going for the lockjaw.
Lockjaw.
So, wait, what we're going?
This is a different move.
Woo. So wait, is Emerald Fusion her finisher now?
No. This is a finisher, lockjaw.
Oh, right. But it's a cool setup though.
Yeah, I didn't know she does this. How do you know about that move?
What, the Emerald Fusion?
Yeah.
Well, I just called it. She just did it, so I called it.
Oh no, I thought you already. I think you. How you know off the name of the move?
Oh, you know, I play enough wrestling games, bro.
Not bad.
I customized many characters, so I had an Excalibur moment.
When I was younger, right, when I was creating my finisher, I always had to have one spectacular move, power move, and then I had to have one top rope move.
Hey, sorry, that wasn't. See, I screwed up already. I can't take Excalibur's job. I think that was an air raid crash.
Oh, yeah. Air raid crash makes more sense.
Yeah, that's air raid crash, not Emerald Fusion. Sorry.
It's what do you call it? Not Gargano.
Ciampa's move. Yeah. Okay lah. I mean, this was a decent match, but you knew right from the start who was going to win. There was like barely any story to that. Midas Black and Jay Leon versus Jurassic. Who the hell is Midas Black and Jay Leon?
Midas Black is black.
Walao.
Jay Leon wears a mask.
Okay. I'm watching an ad. Damn.
Okay, if you're watching an ad, I'll go pause for a while.
Okay, no, I'm out of the ad.
Okay, can.
Oh, here we go.
Now it's Jurassic Park coming on screen. You know what? I actually enjoy their song because this is like 1980s Banana Rama kind of music, right?
Which makes no sense to me, but fine, whatever. Out of the.
Do you know this song? The name of the song?
Yeah, like, oh. Is it that one?
Yeah, but what's the name of the song?
I forgot. Jungle. Like, oh, good lord. Hey, they got pyros. Yeah, they got pyro on Dark Elevator.
Yeah, of course, bro.
Ooh.
They're spending pyro like nothing like that.
Budget. Okay, the pyros just don't look good in daylight. Okay, what? The other fella is dressed up like some sort of a carnival magician.
Let me see.
Okay, I'm
yeah,
sorry.
what the hell? She looked like the greatest showman like that.
Yeah, I'm actually very excited to watch this because I've seen nothing of Luchasaurus except for his botches. This
You haven't sat through a proper
wait,
match.
look at this fella.
I know, he look like...
No, why does he have meat in his mouth? Why is he holding onto a fake steak?
What if, bro?
What?
They are basically cosplaying... They're cosplaying circus, like a circus ringmaster and his animal.
It is, bro. The black guy is the ringmaster. The other fella is like a lion eating a piece of steak. I don't... What? What bullshit is this?
Hey,
Okay.
I didn't know jobbers have such elaborate gimmicks, bro.
No, you know what this is? This is a throwback to the old WWE days where everyone had a job. Remember?
Wait, I'm very curious to see what is their win-loss record.
No, 0-1. They are new.
Okay, they're new.
Oh,
Where do they pick up all these people from, man?
the indies, bro. Oh, did you see that? He tried
What?
to pull his meat. He tried to pull his meat. And
he jerked his meat, bro.
Yeah, he jerked his meat, but he held
my
onto it
God,
with
he's
his
tugging
mouth.
the meat.
And he meat dragged.
Okay, this Jake Leon, I'm guessing the Jake Leon is the lion-looking guy, lah.
Yeah.
He's very interesting because he got this very stodgy or like, you know, plump physique.
Yeah.
But he's like a high flyer. He's like flying around.
His gimmick is that he wrestles the whole match with that fake steak in his mouth. Look, he still has the stupid thing in his mouth.
He has the body of Nacho Libre.
So
I
wait,
just realized.
so the whole match he has to bite down at that thing. That's his gimmick. You see, he just took a boot from Luchasaurus and he still has that thing in his mouth. Okay, I can't wait to see Lucha.
I have no idea what's the point of that, but okay.
Because he's a lion on biting his meat.
Nice boot kick. Nice big boot.
Oh, okay. I think you are a bit. I'm a bit ahead of you because I saw
okay.
the big boot already.
Then I'll forward it.
Yeah. So I am at. Okay, if you're just joining us, by the way, welcome. We are watching AEW Dark Elevator, episode 6.
Dark Elevator.
We are at 14, 35, 36, 37. If you want to sing, 38, 39. Okay, 1440. There you go. Okay, we're at 1440. Oh,
All right.
The lion is offering Luchasaurus the steak. Jeez. And he
Okay,
got...
he just kicked him in the face.
Yeah,
Away at the right time.
the tail whip or whatever it's called.
Okay.
Okay, I guess he's not going to wrestle with the stupid steak anymore.
Alright, stereo slams. Oh, nice. Oh, I thought that was a cool tag team move.
Oh,
That's it.
are you serious? He stacked them up. Are they making fun of Roman Reigns?
Have you seen Roman Reigns' new t-shirt?
Yeah, it looks very wrong.
It looks very, very wrong, bro.
Yeah, stack them. And they gave the meat to the ref to bite.
Oh
Okay.
my god, it sounds so wrong. What? Hey, bro. COVID, bro.
Oh yeah, that's why. You know what? It seems like they're just mucking around. Like, how do you even take this seriously?
Hey, Young, you know, if I was a wrestler, right, I want to work on elevation every single week.
Why?
It's the easiest payday ever, sir.
Unless you're working against Britt Baker, then did he just try to kiss the camera?
Yeah, he kissed the camera.
Jeez.
No, but I have to be like a genuine level star a bit. But then I come elevation, just fight all the jobbers.
Yeah.
2-minute matches every single week.
Wow. Okay, this is not even worth watching. Like, Andre Montoya and Very Morales versus the hybrid. Well, okay, 2 jobber teams. Here we go. One
Okay.
slightly less jobber thing. I'm thinking this is going to be a spot fest.
Wait, is Andre Montoya any sort of related to Aldo Montoya?
I don't know. Maybe, yeah.
They should, Okay, the hybrid 2 obviously is Jack Evans and Angelico.
Angelico, yes.
So they are like vibers. They vibe, they dance. They like go rave parties and they wear all luminescent, glowing green.
They are... Wow.
They're basically cousins to Naomi lah.
Yeah.
Their gimmick.
This guy, whatever his name is, they are very good at healing it up. They are very good heels. I
Oh
see
my
their
god,
face. I
he's
can't
trying
stand
to
it.
outmatch the Spinneroonie, bro.
Oh my god.
Next level Spinneroonie.
And the other guy is doing like Sami Zayn dance moves.
Much better lah. Oh, okay. So Very Morales, Andre Montoya. Oh my god, this Morales looks like a cross between S.A. Rios and Juventud. Right?
Yeah, he does. Oh my god, he does look like Juventud.
No, I can't unsee it already, bro.
Yeah, same. Wow, he's quite small, huh?
Oh my god, I think he's like about my height.
Oh my goodness. Okay, they... TH...
You know what? It
What?
just reminded me of this old Rock promo.
What?
The one with when Chris Jericho came in, he was like, now you think you can walk around here? No, not you think you're a big deal just because you're fighting some no-name guy named Juventud?
Yes.
Oh, that was funny. There, he put over Juventud though.
Yeah, he did. All right, headlock. He looks like he's being headlocked by his little cousins. Yeah, walao, a little Mexican cousin.
Did you see what he did just now? He go kick him in the face while he's doing that.
Yeah, he's doing that
That's
thing.
quite funny. Oh, nice slam.
Okay. Are you I think you might be behind me again. One of TH2 just did a spinning rebound of the top rope kick.
We are around the same time.
Okay.
Just by a bit, like what, 1 second left. I guess.
Okay.
No,
I want to hear the commentary on this.
Sure.
The problem with Big Show, Paul White, is that right when he goes on stretches, he sounds very boring after a while because of his very low voice.
Monotonous voice.
It sounds a bit monotonous.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to hear Tony Schiavone call these moves. Like,
I think,
you know what Tony Schiavone is very good at? Calling the action, as in, this guy is very tall and rangy, and he's going to be able to reach him with strikes, that kind of thing. Like, very good at describing the action, but when it comes to actual move names, jialat.
he's similar to JR in that sense because JR is never really a moves guy. He doesn't call moves also.
Yeah.
He is more of telling the whole story. If you want someone equivalent to Excalibur, I would say somebody like Joey Styles.
Yeah.
Or Kevin Kelly.
Mauro Ranallo, actually.
Yeah. In a way, it's okay that Schiavone is the lead guy because he can become the main storyteller.
Yeah, but then you don't have Paul White doesn't really call moves either. Paul White is like the Jerry the King Lawler.
Paul White, right, is kind of like Shaq on commentary.
Yeah, because of their big size, they have very deep voices.
Yeah, but you need to pair him up with someone who's like high energy, higher pitch,
Like with Taz, right? Like this is what makes Taz so good. He is both color and he can call moves. Same with Corey Graves as well. I feel like we don't have this with Paul White.
Angelico.
Yeah, here's some of that submission expertise. He just called it. Like
So the whole thing about Angelico is like he's a submission specialist in a way.
Hey, doesn't he look a bit like Ryan Reynolds?
Is it?
Like a very skinny Ryan Reynolds with a beard.
Can not bad. To me, I still think the best looking guy is Orange Cassidy.
Oh gosh.
Because you look like Calvin Harris, bro.
Right.
How deep is your love? Yeah, he should put a side by side with Calvin Harris one day.
Oh my god. Oh, off the top rope drop kick.
Nice. Hey, come on now. Juventud much better,
Yeah.
Got more moves.
Okay, now he's gonna tag into who's that? Budget Kalisto?
Budget Kalisto. Aldo Montoya.
Oh, he's the
nice.
Montoya guy.
Yes, he's a Montoya guy. So I guess they are playing the faces lah.
Yeah.
Now
he
he got comeback all.
TH2, is it TH2, whatever the hell their name is?
TH2, hybrid 2 lah.
They're very easy to hate. So, and they need a better name than TH2.
They are like a decade too late, bro. They are like the LMFAO days, man.
Yeah. I when I look at TH2, I think of like the Hardys before they were the Hardys. Like, when they were in their ultra colorful gear before before they became like, cool.
I think that one, if like you're the Rockers or what, that era, okay lah.
Yeah.
Colorful is cool, but like this is just tacky, bro.
Yeah, it's super tacky. But maybe that's the point. Maybe that's why they're so easy to hate.
Could be.
This is not a bad match by any stretch of the imagination. It's a decent match. Oh,
the Jokers get offense. Oh, nice.
You know what? This is your indie spot fest lah.
Yeah. Hey, nice whisper in the wind though.
Oh, that was more than a whisper. That was a yell in the wind. Oh, handspring.
Howling wind.
Howling wind. Handspring kena kick though. Kena kick.
Wow, you like football kicks here. Oh, another submission. I can't even tell what this is.
Oh, into like some sort of a leg grapevine. Oh wait, I want to hear the commentary. Oh, he tapped him out.
Tapped out, just like that.
Ankle lock. It was an ankle lock with the legs grapevine.
I like the aerial camera. I think it's interesting.
You know what? This is the best match so far.
Oh,
Can we agree
I
with
guess
that?
props to TH2 lah.
Yeah. I mean, it was long enough that there was action, and there was some cool like moves here and there.
This is like a very entertaining Sunday Heat episode match.
Yeah, like you. Oh my god, they are very easy to hate. Though they are very easy to hate. Like, look at this guy. Look at these clowns.
Oh my god, yes.
They,
And then like one guy is doing all the cool spinning move and the other guy just vibing.
yeah. I want to punch Angelico. Wow, he's very good. He's a very good heel. Please bring him to the main roster.
Oh my what is a very unnecessary front flip?
Yeah. But why not? That can be their whole gimmick where they are just very extra. You know what I mean? Oh my god, why am I getting so many goddamn ads? Somebody please sponsor me YouTube Premium. Thank you.
People on the chat, feel free to donate.
Wait, hold on. Oh, Big Show with the claim.
Yes.
Tell me about your journey to get here to AEW. The journey to AEW.
No, I want to hear a bit also.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So they're just basically going on about how they are the best tag team in the company.
One of them is gay apparently.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So like he's quite pro gay in his social media. He's like a bit like Darren Young. Like that.
Ah,
Even though I can't tell who.
right.
I mean, I've been doing this for 8 years.
I'm sure Google can tell us.
Yeah.
I represent the LGBT
Yeah, this guy.
Oh, you mean the guy who does the rapping?
a lot of years living in
The one that is not wearing the
I've
cap.
been doing this for 8 years.
so to even
Got a lot of
be here,
carrots today. I represent the LGBT.
Oh wait, no, it's this guy. See, he's LGBT. This
I
guy.
had
Yeah.
Oh,
living in
so they are using that as like a character development thing, I guess.
So the one on the right is like the gay guy, and then the one on the left is the annoying rapper guy.
Yeah, the annoying rapper guy.
But I like his nickname. It's like a 5'2" player, Anthony Bowens.
Right.
Because
don't-
if I was a wrestler, I'd probably use something like that as my nickname.
that I don't
I don't know what that means. So.
A 5'2" player is a baseball term where he does everything. Like he got charisma, he got moves, he got that kind of
Right.
stuff.
channel. I've got more subscribers and
Wow, dude, got magazine cover, no?
I'm in.
Yeah, you know, like he get a bit of mental.
Yeah. Actually, to be honest, they both can. So,
Good looking.
YouTube channel.
rapper on the planet.
There's nothing.
Also, he's solid about the rapper thing.
Okay, I don't understand one thing. Why does one fella have a mic and the other fella doesn't have a mic?
Obviously, the guy is a rapper.
Yeah, but this is an interview. Why does this makes no sense? Like you think that they're not talking into the mic.
The mic is purely prop. He's
What
just
the
holding it.
Shove it up your ass, bro.
Nice.
Imagine if I was
Okay, so the guy who is on the cover, right, is a shorter guy. Then
Yeah.
how?
Bro, TLDR already. I'm like,
I know you're concerned about Anthony Bowens. It's not as long as you think.
I want to skip this.
Back when we are,
I'm kind of bored of this.
rise right back.
Yeah, man.
What I'd like for you guys to do is be successful.
We are.
Be a star.
Oh, so is one of them injured? He said that he'll be back.
What I'd like for you guys to do is
Not sure. Wait, I'm trying to listen to the interview.
Okay, well, I mean, this is not conducive to our podcast listeners who are listening to silence right now.
Well, okay, you know the thing, I like that the AEW is having vignettes in the AEW Dark, so it's not just all matches.
Yep. I
At
mean,
least they're trying to build some character into their wrestlers.
yeah, but I mean, who's watching this? You know what I mean?
Two of us jabronis.
Yeah, and well, I mean, almost 400,000 people.
Yeah.
So maybe those 400,000 people will tune in to AEW Dynamite to see these two.
Out of that 400,000 people, how many in Singapore is actually watching it? That's the question.
Yeah, us two, maybe.
Us too, yeah.
No, to be fair though, like I feel like a lot of, and you know, this is an interesting thing that's happened on my Twitch journey when I talk to people about wrestling, right? I met a lot of younger people and they're all like quite into AEW. I don't know if it's because it's the young hip product. You know what I mean? I feel like there's a lot of that going on as well.
my younger cousin also, she said he stopped watching WWE and he's watching AEW.
Right, so that actually is a very curious thing. I'd like to actually chat with people like that to find out, why do you like AEW now?
Check
Is it-
for younger wrestling fans, is it?
Yeah. And yeah, I don't know. Like some people say it's a whole like, they don't like WWE's hiring practices, that kind of stuff.
Maybe they are all more woke lah.
Yeah, but it's like, to me, it's like, okay, it's like hating Disney. You know what I mean? There's a group of people who don't like that Disney is doing all the Marvel movies.
Yeah. But you know what? The very reason that you don't like AEW, right, I think is the reason why the kids like it. Because, the short attention span,
Yeah.
they want all the moves, pam, pam, pam.
And it's cool to like something that the older people don't. Right?
That's as well. So we
Okay.
got a new match here.
All right, Brian Cage and Ricky Starks versus Mike Magnum and Stone Rock. Well, wow, Stone Rock, Mike Mag.
Well, you know what? I'm a fan of Team Taz.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah. And in terms of like the potential of each wrestler, Ricky Starks has this very Johnny Bravo kind
Yes.
of arrogance.
No, I definitely see a lot of potential in Ricky Starks. Brian Cage, he seems like a
Brian Cage
meathead
is
lah.
Batista right now lah.
Yeah, and he's holding on to the FTW title, which means absolutely nothing. It looks like he bought that off of WWE shop.com or some shit like that.
WWE collectors, most
Yeah.
most hidden treasures.
Yeah, or ECW.com or whatever shit, some belt shop. He's just parading that piece of crap around. Hey,
Jim
that guy
Cornette
looks
is
like
very a
Skinner.
big fan of Ricky Starks.
Who?
Jim Cornette.
Okay.
Because they worked together in NWA. But
Okay.
apparently, right, you know what was his nickname in NWA?
What's that?
He called himself Stroke Daddy.
Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
I know.
Maybe not on TV, but I get what it means though. He has the stroke.
Yeah, but like, I think absolute Ricky Starks has a higher ceiling lah.
Yeah. I can agree with that. Okay, so we got Brian Cage versus Magnum. I think this is Magnum.
Wow, Brian Cage doing a drop kick, actually, I think it's pretty impressive
Yeah.
for his size.
Oh, are you ahead of me?
Yes, I think
Okay, because
have
I
he done a
have
drop kick yet?
no. Oh, I just no. Wait, leapfrog. Yeah, he's probably. Oh, it's a very nice drop. Okay, I just saw the drop kick, so I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. What's your time code?
My time code is no, because my time code is terbalik, bro. I'm watching it as he's descending.
Oh,
So never mind. It's just I'm at the part where Ricky Starks just got power slam,
okay.
and they're doing some double team on him right now.
Let's see what the adventurer can do.
Yeah, I'm probably like a bit behind because I had to watch some ads. So let me just
Oh,
fast
okay,
forward
okay.
mine.
No worries. We're not
For a bit.
missing anything
Yeah.
interesting.
Alright, do me a favor, bro. Lower your volume a bit
Okay, we are back to lowering the volume. Okay, can.
because at the end of the day, there was a spear done by Ricky Starks. Did you see that?
Did
I fast forward
now
too
you're,
much?
I think you're ahead of me.
No, okay.
It's okay. Just continue. I'll catch up.
By the way, if you're power bomb, that would look like a very sloppy power bomb because the dude is huge. Oh my god, they're just like playing grab ass right now.
Grab ass.
Not the smoothest, I guess, and that's probably why we don't see Brian Cage in too much in-ring action. He really does feel like a horse. You know what I mean? He's just a horse.
Yeah.
As opposed
He
to
needs
an
to
athletic
play
horse.
it up lah. Because the problem with this current generation, like even though you're a big size guy, they expect you to fly like a athletic,
Oh my god, that's it. That's the end of the match.
just like that.
Yeah, and they did some double team move. Okay, yeah, there was barely any story told. So it's just to get out there, to get the reps in. And it's also good to keep Brian
No, the story
Cage.
is basically them having some sort of disagreement, dissension kind of thing.
Yeah, but what do you mean? You mean between Brian Cage and Ricky Starks?
Yeah, because like they were arguing in between who to take the pin, who to do all
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, but even then, you barely noticed it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And their
It's like
finisher.
how to pack enough story in like 3 minutes, you know?
But if you're good, you can. We've seen it happen before in local wrestling. You know?
Oh. Okay, so the winners,
Wow.
very easy payday lah, bro.
I mean, it's probably all part of their contract already, but that was just. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I see the quote unquote dissension that they're teasing. Like Ricky is being
Yeah, the replay, right?
ultra freaking annoying. Abaddon versus Sky Blue is next.
Abaddon!
Abaddon.
She's basically a not hot Alexa Bliss.
Oh, wow, so bad. Okay, this one's obviously Abbott. Oh my god, another ad.
Susie Blue. Sky Blue, sorry.
Who the heck is Sky Blue? Okay, Sky Blue is getting destroyed.
Yeah.
Okay,
okay.
They're really.
Are you back from your ad?
Yeah, I'm back from my ad.
So Abaddon is coming out
Yes.
on the entrance. Look at her crawling. Imagine
Oh my
her, but
God.
Alexa Bliss doing it.
Oh, okay. Anyway, I'm sure Abaddon looks fine without the makeup. This makeup is
Oh my
way
god, she
more
just spit out something.
blood. Wow.
Oh my god. Then who's
she-
gonna clean that?
They had somebody to wipe it down, lah, bro.
I mean, I don't know, lah. Disgusting, yeah.
Yeah, maybe demons like her have a time of the month and it comes out the other way.
Holy crap. Okay lah, she's thick lah. She's
Okay,
thick.
what is she supposed to be?
She's
Other
gonna be
than
an undead zombie girl.
okay, got story or not? What's the story behind this undead zombie girl?
But the story, obviously, I don't follow.
Yeah.
Unless it's AEW Dark lah.
Oh
Another
my
show
God.
that, I'm not gonna watch. Okay, Sky Blue, she seems very young.
Oh my god. Hey, she's a cutie though, huh?
Yeah, she's cute. She looks like she got the Nikki Bella,
Yeah.
snapback vibes.
Wow, but she is. Is she even 18? Yeah.
She looks young, huh?
She looks like okay. How long is this match going? I'm thinking like friggin' 1 minute, 1.5.
I think she will get devoured by this Abaddon. Abaddon looks like she's hungry.
Yeah, it looks like she's gonna eat her alive. Oh my god.
Yeah. Is that like I Know What You Did Last Summer?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
horror movie vibe.
Okay lah. I mean, they're playing it up, playing towards the gimmick where it's like Abaddon looks so freaky.
This Sky Blue look a bit like Vanessa Hudgens.
A bit, yeah. If
I'm trying to place her
Vanessa,
face like she reminds me of someone.
if Vanessa Hudgens were a wrestler,
Damn,
So-
that would be hot though.
okay, couple of clubs to the back.
Nice move.
It was kind of telegraphed, to be honest.
Oh my God, what's
swinging
she doing?
backbreaker. Is she gonna eat her face? No.
It looks like she's gonna hit her face.
Yeah.
That
Hey,
choke
hello.
though.
Yeah, ref.
But
Break
you know
that
what?
choke up.
She got curves lah. I give it that lah.
Abaddon.
Yeah, Abaddon got curves.
Right. Can you imagine Nikki Cross with this style of makeup?
You know what? If
Oh my
Alexa
god!
Bliss is-
Oh my god! Did you
I
see
saw
that air
I
ball?
saw that.
The phantom kick.
Yeah.
Oh no! It was so far off. They cut camera angle. Actually, I wonder if this is pre-recorded and then they just edit it after the fact.
Oh my god. I think if I'm not wrong, they record it the night on the morning before AEW Dynamite. So they do this first, then
But-
they do Dynamite in the evening.
And then they release this later.
They release it on
Okay,
Monday.
yeah. So they probably edited that because if they didn't cut, it would have been very obvious that Boot was an air ball.
Well, there again, she's quite new, right?
Yeah lah,
So,
yeah lah. You can't fault that. So
Yep.
I mean,
I was thinking like if Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss get back together, like become Twisted Sisters, this is the kind of makeup that she would use, right?
yeah. Okay, so somebody argued this with me the other day, right? That
What,
you
on
see-
chat?
Yeah, on chat. You see these air balls on AEW Dark, whatever. It's understandable because they are very new, right? And we shouldn't see this on Raw and SmackDown. And it does happen on Raw and SmackDown because they're supposed to be like seasoned vets already. So is that arguably worse to see like an air ball like that on Raw and SmackDown?
Yeah, for sure, man. Does it happen to the women more often or what?
No. I think it happens both ways. It just when it happens. Like it is pro wrestling. At the end of the day, we don't expect them to like really connect. But gone like we always talk about like wrestlers like Bret Hart, like Chris Benoit, Kurt Angle. They were snug
Yeah.
and it looked good, but they never hurt anybody. So I wonder why this generation we rarely see that.
I think because they don't really have a lot of people to pass the knowledge down to their generation.
Yeah. Or do they
Like,
just want to work safer, quote unquote safer? Oh, I think that's it.
Oh, there you go. Oh, she's gonna kiss her? Oh no.
She's gonna bite her
Oh,
neck.
she just slither all over her.
Okay.
It's just okay.
Like, okay, to be honest, unless I'm really freaking bored, I really have no desire to watch this again. Like episode 7, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the point I'm trying to make. It's like how are people watching this show?
I think they're probably watching it in the background. Like a lot of people have like mundane jobs and they just want to, have something in the background for noise. And they already watch Dynamite, now might as well watch this. Like at least they can see their favorites. Like I mean, if you're a fan
I
of
hope our voices are not background noise. I hope people
Well, I mean,
actively listening to. Yeah, they can be doing other things, but I hope you guys
yeah,
are enjoying
yeah.
us.
Well, I
Oh,
think,
my favorite guy,
oh, good lord. Orange Cassidy versus Prince Kai. Who
Prince
is-
guy. He better look like a prince, huh?
Yeah, sure. Okay, maybe Prince is just his name.
Okay, so apparently this is Orange Cassidy's new theme song. It's a
Oh.
Pixie song.
I'm getting another ad, by the way. Screw YouTube Premium.
YouTube Premium.
Go away.
Somebody sponsor Mr. Young.
Oh my god, he's actually shirtless.
Sexy shoes.
Oh, no more. Hey, got abs, no?
Bro, he like Kevin Klein model. Because he Calvin Harris.
So they are like who's in the crowd? Dude.
I think it's like their old pandemic style where it's just their other
Yep.
wrestlers, I guess.
Right. Okay, so what does it say on the dude's tights?
I can't see where. Is his name a Prince, right?
Oh, Prince, was it? Does it say Prince Charming? Prince. It does say Prince Charming. Oh my god. Oh no, bro. Please
Bro,
ditch that
you
gimmick.
don't call yourself Prince Charming and put it on your ass.
Wait. He gave the ref a letter. He's getting the ring
Some sort of
announcer.
introduction thing.
Justin Roberts. Hear ye. Oh my god.
Oh my god, so he's having this weird ass introduction talking about how handsome he is, how charming he is.
Okay, is this supposed to be like he doesn't? Okay, I mean, I don't want to say it because it's so mean, but he's not handsome. So is it? He looks he looks like one of the colognes.
Bro, maybe that is handsome in that part of the world. Come on, man. It's
Hey,
all
no-
subjective.
Okay,
bro.
you know what it is? I think he's just playing up the gimmick. Like he's so deluded, he thinks he's handsome, he thinks he's charming when he's not.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
the whole point. lah.
Yeah lah. And
It's
then,
like dude love. lah.
yeah, I guess. No, but then Dude Love never said he was handsome. He just
He
like
said he got the thing in the ladies, though.
I
And
guess.
we know
Oh,
that's not true. Oh,
Wait.
I think that's it, bro. Holy shit.
oh my god. Oh, so that was the most jobby of all jobber matches. He literally hit one move and that's it.
Orange Cassidy literally squashed this guy.
It was the orange squash.
Nice.
Orange crush.
This is his like dead eye sort of finisher.
Yeah. What is that? What would you call that?
Orange squash.
Orange Julius.
Oh my god.
Really?
He
Okay.
didn't even take off his shades, bro.
No. I think that was the whole gimmick, lah. That was the whole point. That he could finish the match without.
He shouldn't have taken off his jacket like that.
Yeah. Just okay, like private party with Matt Hardy versus the
Hey,
Dark
you know
Order.
what? This is actually a better, more evenly matched up
Yeah.
match.
So basically, jobbers versus dynamite jobber versus
Lower
dynamite
cut
jobber.
versus lower cut lah.
Yeah, this could be the main event of this show, though.
But you know what? We still have an hour more to go. Holy crap.
Wow, bro, I honestly can't do it. Like, okay, you know what it is? Like I said, it's not horrible, but it's not good.
It's just
Yeah.
okay, you know what's the word?
What?
Very pedestrian.
Yeah. No, it's background noise. It's all it is.
It's the problem with this, and it's just a problem about wrestling as a whole. The gimmicks are not compelling.
Yeah.
The
No,
characters are not that compelling.
actually, I really want to go and watch WWE main event now, and just to see if it's the same thing. You know what I mean?
You know why it worked last time?
Why?
Maybe Sunday Night Heat, right? The main event is like New Age Outlaws versus Too Cool.
Yeah. You had like a maybe upper mid card versus a mid card sort of a match, right?
Yeah. But like Too Cool is super over.
Yeah.
And then like New Age Outlaws, yeah, they are over. So I think that's the problem. Like the wrestlers are not over in general. So it's hard for me to care. Like if I saw D'Lo Brown fighting Val Venus, actually I would sit down and watch.
Yeah. Exactly. But
Because like they say like they are over. I think Cultaholic put up a video recently about the top 10 most unsung heroes in Attitude Era.
right. And
People like Crash
D'Lo-
Holly,
Yeah.
Steve Blackman.
Oh my God. Yes.
You know what I mean? So like even the people who are technically underrated are all have their own fan base, you know.
Via JK, how you doing? Thanks for dropping by the chat, by the way. Via JK says, it's meaningless. You know what? I agree with you 100%, my friend. I don't know how much more of this we can put ourselves through at this point. We are, by the way, if you are still watching, and I don't know why you would be still watching, we are at 42 minutes and 53, 54, 55, 56 seconds of AEW Dark Elevation Episode 6. Yeah, if you're just joining, we decided today to give it a chance to see what the hype was all about.
There wasn't any hype, but I don't know why, but we're doing it anyway.
Yeah.
You know what? Before it reaches 1 hour, right? If it still sucks, right? I don't mind we just skip to the main event and see Kenny Omega in action.
Yes. Average says, oh hi, it's the job order. Jason, how you doing? Good to see you, man.
Guys, thanks for joining us on to be honest, it's gonna be a very boring episode unless you're an AEW diehard fan.
Yeah, I can't. They've been plugging Dynamite the entire show, which makes sense, right? But okay, so Private Party are beating up. They're beating up.
So now there's Alex
Dark
Reynolds
Order.
of the Dark Order.
He looks like Stevie Richards out there right now. Stevie Richards was more compelling. I have no reason to want to watch this or give a crap about this match.
Oop.
And Colt Cabana is another one. Like, he came in with such like, ooh, Colt Cabana, you know, and all that.
Yeah. Do you see this interview that CM Punk did? And I think it just echoes a lot of our feelings.
Yeah.
Because he was telling us like, why would he want to go back to WWE now? The TV is awful. So if he were to come back, he would just be another no-name guy in a not so good TV show.
Okay, see, that just sounds like a bit of bitterness. I wouldn't say the product has been awful.
Well, I actually agree with him in the sense that right now the point he was trying to make was he said he wants to work in quality projects. So he wants to work in projects that excite him.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's acting a TV show he likes or working with collaborators that he likes.
Yep.
And he just wants to work with quality people. So that was his first snide remark. He's saying that in WWE in the wrestling, there's not a lot of quality people there.
You see, that just sounds like sour grapes to me. It really does. Or maybe he's just working the crowd, because at the end of the day, you cannot say that there is no quality people. You can't say Seth Rollins, Cesaro, Drew McIntyre, Bobby Lashley are not quote unquote quality people. It's you know what it sounds like? He just wants to work with the people he likes.
Yeah. And honestly, I think he should be at this stage in his life and his career. He should be like a Brock Lesnar in the sense that whoever he works, it should be something that interests him. Unless they pay him a shitload of money, then he won't say anything. He'll just do the job lah.
Right.
Which is what Brock Lesnar does. But I think the point he's trying to make is WWE television is not that watchable right now. You know, so if he were to come in, it will be very humdrum. It won't be impactful kind of thing.
Well, then isn't it up to him to like try to make it work, do business as it were? It feels like to me he just doesn't want to do business, you know?
Yeah, he doesn't. Not with WWE at least, because
so then why isn't he doing business with AEW? So there's nothing on AEW TV that he enjoys apparently. So if there's nothing anywhere, then don't do anything then have no legacy lah, like
so he's fine with his legacy being what it was, so he's cool with it. But I think a lot of fans keep asking him whether he's gonna come back, so he has to address that. But there is one comment that I thought was very, very interesting. Someone brought up the fact that Will Ospreay is the champion right now, and he said, Will Ospreay is someone he always kept his eye on. He likes his work, and then he said, if you can hold the championship until the summer, then we'll talk.
Why must wait till the summer?
Maybe he got commitments. I don't know.
Okay.
So I don't know. You know what? If him appearing one-off in a New Japan match like how Chris Jericho did it, that would be interesting, and that would actually set eyeballs rolling. To New Japan
for sure. Are you even paying attention to this match at this point?
No, I'm not at all. Bro.
So it's your standard heel tactics, right? Matt Hardy gets in the way as well,
Okay, let's do a poll, guys. Do you want us to just skip to the main event? Let's put it out there.
Yeah.
People in the chat, do you want to watch this main? I think the main event is gonna be a Kenny Omega match. Let me see who is he gonna fight against.
He's gonna just squash somebody, right? There's no way that he.
Holy crap!
I
don't. It's not even that enticing.
What is it?
So it's Kenny Omega versus this new Japanese guy called Takeshita.
Okay.
So I think it's a new Japanese guy that they just signed.
Is Michael Nakazawa there?
MT Nakazawa, yeah.
That's his name now.
I don't know. I guess so. I think
What?
it's Nakazawa. And they are fighting the Sydal brothers.
Oh.
Matt Sydal, which is Evan Bourne.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Mike Sydal. Apparently his brother is part of it. And this other kid who I've never seen before called Danny Limelight.
Oh my. It's all his indie fans. I mean,
Yeah, all
indie
his
friends.
indie fans. It's similar to what he did when he was in SPW.
Yeah lah, pretty much. Speaking of SPW, by the way, let's talk a little bit about local wrestling while we enjoy this piece of crap.
This pedestrian piece of crap.
Irvin just said in chat, wow, y'all really no content, must live stream Elevation Dark.
Bro, that's the whole point, bro. We are so done with WWE in terms of having fatigue level. We wanted to try something to amuse us.
No, bro.
It doesn't amuse us. It drains us instead.
No, bro. I am not fatigued from WWE. I just wanted to give Elevation or Elevator Dark a chance. You know, because like I said, like we shit on it, we joke about it every single week. I'm like, you know what? Let's actually watch it. To be honest, like I used to enjoy watching Heat and Velocity. You know, I really did. Now that there's like 3 hours of Raw and 2 hours of SmackDown and NXT, obviously I don't watch it anymore because I don't have the time. But I don't remember it being this like pointless. Like this show really to me feels pointless. There's no point in watching this. Referee Ryan, what's up by the way? Referee Ryan says DDT, not New Japan. This guy.
You know what?
In the main event, yeah.
Next time, right? We should watch something that is really outside of our comfort zone.
Yeah. I don't mind watching like a Stardom or because I know a lot of you guys are huge like, you know, Joshi fans.
Stardom or something from like one of the New Japan shows. Like I think they have a New Japan Strong.
Irvin says NXT UK should be better. Oh, NXT UK definitely will be better.
Yeah, we should watch an NXT UK show. That would be interesting.
Yeah, like when they have one of their big shows. Oh, Colt Cabana with a huge splash that nobody cares about. Okay lah, this is like, you know, the longest match so far. Like they're really going out there, putting on a show, that kind of thing.
Because both of these teams are kind of technically active members of the main Dynamite roster, right? So that they always have matches and storylines.
Oh,
so
Apex.
gotta give them a chance.
Yeah, Irvin says Apex Wrestling. There's a good suggestion. By the way, if you're watching with us, we are at 50 minutes and 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there you go.
Actually, right, like I was telling Young, what I wanted to do this week was to do a review of Backlash 2001.
We can do that closer to Backlash. Like, there's 4 more weeks till Backlash. Oh, that was a cool move. Hey,
yeah, man. 20 years. Today would have been the 20th anniversary to the day itself.
Is it?
Yeah. But man, I would take a tag team main event between Kane and Undertaker against the 2-man power trip any day, man.
Bro, look at Private Party showing out. Hey, okay lah. I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't mind this match as like the 450 splash. I wouldn't mind this match as like the opener for Dynamite instead of Adam Page every week.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then you hear Big Show. I'm impressed with Private Party. Okay, his energy levels are a bit too low. It's because of his low voice. I'm impressed. Like, wow, cannot lah.
The way you say it sounds so boring, man.
The chat says, please watch some exploding death matches, like the AEW one.
Oh my god, I want to rewatch that shit.
Best booker of 2020, Tony Khan.
Bro, my car more explosive than that, sir.
What the? Where did that? I don't know where that came from.
Oh, yeah, you know what? That's a nice spinning combination.
Yeah.
That is a nice. You know what? Okay, I give it to Private Party. That last finishing move was a nice spin.
Yeah. I mean, we've always said this, right? Private Party are uber talented. But it's like, I don't know why they've been completely misused.
Maybe they think that, you know, by partnering up with Matt Hardy, they got that high-flying connection.
But Matt Hardy hasn't done anything for them. And that is so sad to say because you and I both are fans of the Hardys. Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy.
Who isn't?
Yeah, and we know that Matt Hardy was always like he was the tactician of the group, right? He would be the one calling the matches, setting up the matches, that kind of thing. And Jeff would just be, he would be Jeff. He would just jump off shit.
Maybe that is his role with Private Party. He's the one helping them in terms of like their strategies during the match.
Yeah, but does it add to them? Like, have they elevated themselves? Elevation.
Fun indeed.
Shauna
Thunder
Reed
Rosa.
and Thunder Rosa. Oh, okay. So, but we know this is going to be a. Okay, do we want to skip forward to the main event, guys?
I'm waiting for the chat to share their opinions and thoughts.
Yeah, chat. Let us know if you want us to skip forward to the main event, because to be honest, I feel like tapping out right now. 52 minutes in, I want to tap out already because. Okay, I don't mind watching a Thunder Rosa match. I think she's really, really good. But you know, there's no point to these matches.
You know what? This reminds me of what happened in football this week. You know what happened, right? In football, they wanted to form a breakaway league where all the richest clubs, top richest club, they made their only and play more themselves.
Yeah, I heard about that, and a lot of people are very upset, right?
Yes, correct. So this is similar. You know why? But this girl quite cute. Shayna Tweet.
Yeah, wow, that was so random. Oh, by the way, Irvin says their gimmick, as in Matt Hardy's team, I forgot what, Private Party's gimmick is the same as MSK, New Day, and Street Profits, and they aren't better than those teams.
And in terms of the Acclaim and the New Day being black, so yeah, that's also
right. Actually, what is the appeal of Thunder Rosa? Like, what's the gimmick?
Okay, I know you're talking about Thunder Rosa right now, but I'm like totally digging this Shayna Tweet's
just because
outfit.
She's wearing a schoolgirl outfit. Stop it, bro. Stop it. This is like every Halloween. This is basic white girl Halloween costume.
I need to go to America, man.
Oh my god. This is basic white girl too. Just now really had another one fighting the Dr. Britt Baker. Now this is another one.
Okay, I will do my research later on Instagram.
It's funny to watch you guys not skip to the end, Jason says. It's like you're torturing us, bro.
So you all want us to suffer lah.
That's it lah. Walao. Thanks. Okay, but like I said, this is obviously a training match for schoolgirl, basic white girl 2 here.
You know what? I will not skip this match because I'm fasting. So you know, seeing some schoolgirls is a test of my faith.
Okay.
So I will try to remain very, very objective.
Why don't we just watch these two for their wrestling?
Okay, you do that.
That's Stomps by Thunder Rosa, and now Thunder Rosa has schoolgirl.
You know what? In Singapore, got no school people wearing plates, right? There's no plate uniform in our schools, in our school system.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Maybe that's why I like my eyes pop like, oh, schoolgirl in plate outfits.
Bro, you really suffering, huh?
Yeah, man. Never mind.
WCW Thunder. Irvin says, you guys want to watch jobber squash matches? Might as well watch those old school early 90s WWE superstars or WCW Thunder. Actually, I really want to watch a really old pay-per-view just to see if it holds up in this day and age.
Like what kind? Like
Dude,
1990 Survivor Series or something like that?
1990, bro. 1980, whatever. The first Survivor Series.
Oh, like the very first.
Yeah. Like we should do a series of like the first. But then those are 3 hours long, so I don't know about that. Hey, Thunder Rosa is giving this schoolgirl quite a bit of offense, huh?
Yeah. But I think maybe she just wants her to have more screen time. I mean, I'm not complaining.
Like,
oh, you know what? I have a great idea. Okay, Blood and Guts is in 2 weeks' time, right?
Yeah.
How about we watch a classic WCW War Games match?
Okay. The first lah.
I don't know whether it was the first, but there is one particular match that I've always wanted to watch, but I never had an opportunity or like a reason to.
Yeah.
There's this War Games match between, hear me out, the Dangerous Alliance and Sting Squadron.
Ooh, Dangerous Alliance is Paul Heyman's group, right? Yeah,
so when Steve Austin was still Stunning Steve.
Yeah, Brian
Pillman.
Pillman.
Rude. They had a couple of badass people there.
Yeah.
And apparently the entire match is like an hour plus long.
Yeah.
So just reviewing that match itself.
This is a decent match. Like I enjoy watching Thunder Rosa beat up this schoolgirl.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, Thunder Rosa is great, man.
I still have no idea who this schoolgirl is, what her name is.
Like I said, Shannon Tweet.
Oh, wait, Shannon Tweet? Isn't that like a porn star from the 90s?
It's not a porn star lah. That one is the whose wife? The not Kiss. Gene Simmons' wife.
Let me Google this. Shannon Tweed.
She's Gene Simmons' wife. Because I watched her in his reality TV show.
She is identified with the genre of erotic thriller. Okay.
Okay, so she got famous because of that.
Yeah, one step below porn then. Look at
but
her.
she's the wife of that one, right?
I have no idea. I'm looking at her filmography right now. Listen, Body Chemistry 4. Sexual Response. Forbidden Sins. Naked Lies. Dead
Bro,
Sexy.
you just missed the ending of Thunder Rosa
shit.
by reading all these porn titles, bro.
Erotic thriller, bro. Erotic thriller.
Oh, is that why her name is Shannon Tweed? Probably she's doing a homage to all these adult actresses.
I don't know. Illicit Dreams. Human Desires. Cold
my-
Sweat. Cannibal Women.
The name, I cannot say the names.
Walao. Sorry, I got completely sidetracked. Is this match still going on?
No, it's done. It's done.
I'm-
Thunder Rosa
oh!
won, bro.
I just saw. Okay, I'm probably behind you. Then she just finished her with a Blue Thunder. No, was it a Blue Thunder bomb?
Well, it was a pin, right?
A pin. Okay, not bad. Like, it's a decent squash. Like, I enjoy this.
Yeah, man. This is why you watch wrestling. You know, you watch for different reasons. You watch for the match. I watch for the eye candy.
Oh, gosh.
It's all good, man. It's all
Okay,
good.
Thunder Rosa's gimmick is like you know, like the Day of the Dead. So that's that
The
Mexican thing, right?
Coco.
Coco, that's the cartoon, right?
Yeah.
Like, she sort of embodies a bit of that. Like, yeah, you're right. Like, upon looking at her, you ask yourself, what is exactly her gimmick? But it's like sort of, she's using the Day of the Dead motif, got the half face paint. So I actually quite enjoy her. Like, she immediately stands out when you see her. Okay, now we got best
Shouldn't
friends.
Thunder Rosa tag team up with Darby Allin in a mixed tag team match?
Oh God, no, please.
Both of them got half face paint, man, and can combine the face together.
Walao. Thunder Rosa has a style and a vibe that I want to watch. Darby Allin does not. Darby Allin makes me want to switch off the TV. I cannot take him as any sort of a credible champion.
That is one of AEW's future stars, by the way.
maybe I'm just like annoyed at the whole like, oh, I'm an emo boy. I cannot stand e-boys. Was that what they call them? E-boys? So I mean, there are a lot of e-girls who love the e-boys, right? So okay, there's your, market. Anyway, now we got friggin' best friends versus two jabronis. I don't know what their name are. They look generic as hell.
Bro, I think I need to tap out also, bro.
Yeah, dude.
I can last 18 hours without food and drink, but I can't last 1 hour watching Elevation.
Oh, it's like being trapped in the dark elevator. That's why
Oh my
this
god.
show
And then
is...
with Big Show droning around.
Okay. Jason says maybe Elevation is only worth watching when the athletes have a story to tell. Yeah, but
Any show is worth it if there's stories, you know,
Yeah.
like, even okay, honestly, bro, I know you're a UFC fan. I am as well to an extent, but I can't watch the prelims. Like, I cannot watch like all these no-name people fighting.
No, but see, I can, because a fight is a fight. The thing is with the UFC, right? This is like me being very real about it, in that I know that this is a real legitimate fight, and somebody's gonna knock somebody the fuck out. Or pin or tap out. And please, let's talk about that horrific leg break in just a bit over this past weekend. But like, I love watching the prelims as well because they are out to impress. So actually don't skip the prelims, because a lot of the times the prelim guys, they want to show Dana White that they got what it takes to be on the main card. They are the next champ. So they will go all out, and those matches are actually more exciting. More likely you'll see a knockout. Then let's say like the higher up, like your title matches or your number one contender matches, whatever, right? Those guys are just trying to maintain position or maintain their championship. So those fights can actually get kind of boring and tentative.
I think another reason is also because they already have the name value.
Yeah.
Regardless of the result, they will always get a payday, right?
Yes. So they might get booed because they have a boring match, but hey, they retain the title. That's more money. You know what I mean?
But if you put it to wrestling context, right? Like, you can't really watch the prelims because they're not trying to impress anyone other than management, you know?
Yeah.
Or like, they have to take a pin, they have to take a squash, they will do it.
Yeah. So it's a very different vibe. And oh, look, there you go. Somebody lost. I don't care. Why does Trent look like a heel? Okay lah. Walao, this is like your handsome friend. Okay, I don't actually mind this group because it's like the handsome built friend, and then there's the guy who lets himself go and eats Cheetos all day, and then there's the cool guy who doesn't say anything.
The cool slacker guy.
Yeah.
They are basically the plot of early 2000 Dude, Where's My Car kind of stoner comedy.
Sitcom, bro. They should have a sitcom.
they have to put them over, bro. Like okay, the whole thing with his mom, right? Mama Sue or something. It's to me it's funny and stupid entertaining.
Oh wait, hold on. Got to give the people what they go fuck yourself lah. Give the people what they want. Nobody came here to watch a hug.
They're coming for it.
Why are they trying to like play fight with each other? Wow, they're really bots, yeah.
You know what that is?
What?
I just realized.
Okay, hold on. Nyla Rose and Madi Renkowski versus Layla Hirsch and Ryo Mizunami is the next match.
The wrestlers themselves, I think, are bought to wrestle on Elevation.
Yeah, so they just go around and fuck around.
I think it's very obvious. Oh no, Vicky is alive.
How much are they paying Vicky to do this on Elevator? Excuse me.
Vicky is cutting a promo.
Okay, whatever. Let's talk about UFC last night and that.
Yes, you're talking about it.
Chris Weidman. Oh my god,
the horrific leg break.
I didn't actually catch it live because I was busy, so I caught it after, right? And the crazy thing is, it happened to Chris Weidman because if you remember,
yeah.
Anderson Silva broke his shin on Chris Weidman's leg like years ago. And to see this exact same thing, Chris Weidman breaks his leg on Uriah Hall. Like, what are the odds? Like, a leg break in itself is already like horrific and very rare, right?
Yeah.
But like, for it to happen to the guy who had quote unquote caused a leg break in the previous match, like, what are the odds?
The irony, the coincidence.
Oh my god.
The freaky turn of events.
Yeah, and obviously this is something you don't wish on anybody. It looked horrific. Get well soon, Chris Weidman.
When it happened to Anderson Silva, I can't remember that footage. I've seen the photos, but did he flinch straight away and went down?
I think the reaction was the same as Chris Weidman. You notice when the leg break happens, it's almost as if like the body doesn't know it happens until he brings his leg back to step on it to get back on 2 feet, and then he crumbles to the ground, and that's when he realizes, oh fuck.
Yeah, because I realized maybe it's adrenaline.
Yeah,
I think it's adrenaline. So when you're kicking, right, and the thing break, it just feels like a normal pain that they come from kicking someone.
Yeah. But when you plant the foot,
they don't realize that it's broken. Right, the natural reaction would be to step on the ground, right?
Yeah, and then
the thing crumble.
Yeah. Ooh, both teams get entrances. Wow, this is important.
Hey, but this Layla Hirsch girl apparently is quite legit. She's like some badass wrestler from Russia.
Is she like Russian, but she got Japanese words on her glasses? Oh,
I think because she's vibing with the Ryo
Mizunami
girl, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, who is Nyla Rose with?
Some chick, I have no idea who she is. Some newbie. Oh my god, they look like such a odd pairing.
Okay, I just had my first on-screen yawn, guys. Please don't judge.
Oh no. Okay, do we want to watch this? I think we can make a decision right now.
I think the people in the chat also like very blasé about it.
Yeah. Look, the chat is talking more about the UFC thing than this. Oh my god, who is this basic?
We should talk about the UFC thing for a bit.
Another basic chick.
Oh yeah, I wanted to say something else as well. What's up with yesterday's UFC having fans?
Oh yeah, and it was packed.
It was like a full capacity.
Florida, bro.
It's Jacksonville, right?
They give 0 fucks.
But then the thing is, UFC basically openly said that, you know, this one is on you. You want to come, up to you.
Yeah.
You bear the cost. You bear the safety hazards.
You know, I actually, while watching it, right, I got a bit upset because I was actually super hyped with Rose Namajunas versus I forgot her name is. Zhang Weili.
I know what you're talking about. The two ladies, right?
Yeah, Zhang Weili. And just the amount of boos that Zhang Weili got because she's from China, I'm like, it was a bit of that, you know, that
it's racist lah.
I mean, I don't want to say everyone there was like that, but you know, like the whole anti-Asian thing that's going on in the US really showed why, like previously when she was having great matches, great fights, they were cheering her, and then now after the whole COVID thing, she comes out and it's like, boo, USA, like, oh stop, this is not the time, you know.
And it's not as if she's like a proponent of it or what, or it's just purely because of her face and her race.
Yeah, and it made me sad to be a UFC fan. I didn't want to be associated with that kind of mentality. Like, oh, but here's the thing: I have been to UFC cards in the US before. It is quite savage, you know. It is. I'm afraid for my life. Like the dude behind me is half drunk out of his mind, yelling, "Kill him! Kill him! Fuck you!" Because they bet like their entire life savings on the fights.
You know, and the sad thing is like she lost, right? And like that other girl won, right?
Yeah.
And like the crowd celebrated like she won the World Cup like that.
Yeah. Well, like, I mean, congrats to Rose. That was a legit win. She kicked her in the head.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's what I want to say, like, you know, when I was doing research for my secret project that I told you about.
Yes.
Yeah, I realized that, you know, think about it, like, imagine like this crowd, this modern crowd, they're watching bloodlust. They're really letting their bloodlust and desire and this whole gladiatorial spectator kind of violence play out for their own entertainment, right? It's basically letting a human's darkest, innermost thoughts come out in the open. They can openly showcase their thirst for violence.
But like the difference between that and like a pride crowd back in the day, like the Japanese, they respected the athletes. And you ask any of the old school MMA fighters like Quinton Rampage Jackson, they will say the Japanese fighters, even if you lose, they will freaking clap for you because you showed warrior spirit. You fought a good fight. As long as you fight a good fight, they will still cheer you. In the US, if you lose, for whatever reason, they'll boo you. And like even Rampage Jackson has come out to say before, like he hates fighting in front of the US crowd. He loves fighting in front of the Japanese fans because the Japanese fans respect what they're doing. Whereas you're right. Like I feel like in the US, a lot of times it's about like the violence. People are just there to watch violence as opposed to martial arts.
I think it's symptomatic of their society more than anything else, bro. Like they don't learn respect. They don't learn treating people with kindness. They don't learn looking out for their fellow man. You know, it's all me, individualistic.
Yeah, we've talked about this to death, right? It's the whole individualism versus collectivism and how they are on one side of the spectrum, you know? And when the best way to live, I feel like it's somewhere in between. Yeah, look out for yourself, but also look out for your people, the people around you. Maybe we're generalizing. I don't think everyone in the crowd was like this, but it sounded like there were a lot.
You can't even say it's like the loud minority because you said it's the entire arena that was chanting. It's
almost that whole like that redneck watching fight sports sort of a vibe, which is like I was a bit embarrassed, to be honest.
You do realize that, you know, most of the fans of all this fighting, pro wrestling, all of them are like they will call all this like middle class, like not say Midwestern, Southern, like that. Those are people that enjoy this kind of violence, and that was one of the reasons why there's this stereotype where they thought like wrestling was a low class type of entertainment.
Yep.
Until, of course, after Hulkamania, they brought it up, take it more mainstream.
But the thing is, and by the way, we've completely stopped watching this. We're not paying attention.
It's okay. I'll let you know who wins.
No, I have one eye on it as well. Layla Hirsch is trying to put an armbar on this chick that Nyla Rose is tagging with. Wait, did she win? Layla Hirsch won.
The match ended already, bro.
Oh, okay. I still have it before. Mine is... Oh my god, Layla Hirsch won with an armbar. Of course, the unknown chick had to take the loss.
Layla Hirsch looks like a mini Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, I actually like Layla Hirsch. She has a really good build. You can tell she has a lot of energy. What happened to Nyla Rose? Like
she's more size.
Like Nyla Rose, they lost faith in her, or what?
She's not high up on the card right now.
At all. Jason says maybe you guys can do a Raw preview, but keeping in mind card subject to change according to Vince's appetite. I think Jason is also tired of the AEW Dark Elevator. Oh, Austin Gunn is coming out. Austin Gunn, handsome, yeah?
Okay lah.
Hey,
I mean,
the two
Billy Gunn is a handsome guy.
Yeah. Hey, it's funny. Like you look at the two Guns, right? One has the upper part of his face looks like the father. The other one, the lower half of the face looks like the father. Like if you
the mother come from where?
Yeah, like fills up the other side lah. You know what I mean? Because he has two sons in the ring right now. They both kind of look like Billy Gunn, but not really.
So Guns versus who?
Who cares? The Factory.
Okay,
Oh Jesus Christ! No,
we were discussing.
No, bro. It's the Factory, bro. QT Marshall. Here we go. Okay, we have to watch this. Aaron.
Oh, Lama, your favorite guy.
Aaron Solo. His name is Aaron Solo. He looks like a budget version. Aaron Solo. Oh, wait, who is this big guy wearing all white? Like he going for wedding gown.
Is he the Agogo guy?
I don't think so. No, he's not the boxer. He looks like a horse though. He's lifting the ring steps.
Oh no, I know this guy. Nick Komoroto.
Who the fuck?
This big horse looking guy lah, in white.
What is he wearing?
No idea.
You know what he did? He just raided Mordecai's wardrobe. This is Mordecai's old thing. Oh, he brought the steps.
Show of strength kind of thing or what?
He brought the steps up for QT Marshall to sit on the freaking steps. Oh, it's Bailey's ex Solo.
How do you know that?
Referee Ryan just said in chat.
Oh yeah. I mean, I heard that she was dating an AEW wrestler. Then they broke up. They were engaged.
Oh no. Oh, okay. By the way, back to the whole UFC thing. Irvin says, to be fair, the same thing happens when they go to Brazil and Europe. Well, no, that just means, you know.
No, what I mean when I say like it's a societal thing, like it's if you look at the politics of the country or like the state where they are at, who are they pro-nationalistic to, it's very obvious what like you can kind of almost know what to expect in the crowd. I am not surprised a Floridian crowd boo the heck out of this Chinese lady.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you want to talk about like unbridled violence, right?
Yeah.
Like even the leg break, I think was a line too far. Like even the people who are like super, I want violence and all that, they probably kind of stop and like, oh shit, this is fucked up.
It is because I mean it's so like visually disgusting, right?
There was people in the crowd crying.
Of course.
From what I saw. Yeah.
Average says, my boy QT, my guy. Yeah. He looks like he just finished up a shift at Radio Shack.
QT just sitting there like he drinking his morning Uncle Kopi like that.
Yeah. Hey, look, like, come on, man. When you form a stable, right, the whole idea is to get one or two people over, and you have the head of the stable as somebody who is charismatic, who can lend the shine to your stablemates. QT Marshall is not that guy.
QT Marshall looks like an out of shape Chavo Guerrero.
He looks like he's going to Applebee's to surf later. Bowling alley, bro. Exactly.
Bro, who's older, are you or QT Marshall?
I don't know. He looks like 1,000 times older.
Yeah, he looks much older than you, sir. I think it's the receding hair.
Oh my god. Irvin says there were people chanting "fuck Jake Paul" when Weidman was lying there injured. Ugh. Why though? Was he in the crowd?
Jake Paul was in the arena.
Okay, yeah, but the dude just got his leg broke, so who gives a shit about Jake Paul?
I had no idea.
Oh my god.
But Chris Weidman quite sad because after that whole Anderson Silva thing, he wasn't doing well in his career. Right? He was like always injured.
Yeah.
He couldn't get a win or something. So this was supposed to be his comeback, sort of.
Yeah, but oof.
Yeah.
Once
but
again,
Uriah
man.
Hall is a beast lah. So.
Oh yeah. All the best recovery to Chris Weidman for sure. At least 2 years out from something as horrific as that, right?
You need at least a year to heal and like a year to train again.
And the fear of throwing leg kicks is going to be there forever now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
True.
Okay, you know what? For the sake of our sanity and for your sanity, I suggest we scroll ahead to the main event.
Thank God. I was waiting for that.
So you know, I'm just going to take the loss. Okay, remember at the start we were like, whoever quits first is the loser. I'm going to take the loss. I'm going to tap out because I cannot. This is too boring already.
I mean, I'm slightly happy because even though I also mentioned to you that I wanted to quit, but like, we still continued. So
can we call a tie? Let's call it a tie. All right, here we go. I don't know where the main event is. I'm just going to fast forward.
You know what? I'm just going to scroll forward until I see the entrance for Kenny Omega.
Okay. There it is. I see. The match is quite long, This Kenny Omega match.
Oh shit!
It's probably.
Let's just go to the end.
No, it's the match right after that last match we were watching.
Is it?
Yeah. So we were actually quite close to the end, yo.
Damn, that means you're gonna last the entire match.
No lah.
Hey, but you know what? I really like because I'm actually at the match itself, right? The view is very beautiful. You know, the outdoor view. It's like just about to turn into night. It's like evening time.
Yeah, it's darker already. Yeah, this guy is from DDT. He's wearing a DDT shirt. Handsome boy lah. Handsome boy.
Yeah, the Takeshita, right?
Yeah. So I'm watching him enter the ring right now. So if you're wondering where I am at, I'm at 1 hour 27 and 39, 40. 41, 42. So 127.
Yeah, I am at like the last 5 minutes of the match, so
Walao.
I'm gonna stay here.
Why you skip forward so far? Okay, Kenny Omega is getting in Paul White's face, scolding him for no reason because he's heel. I really enjoy this Kenny Omega, by the way, I have to say. He's such
of
a
course.
good douchebag. Finally.
His best work was as a heel, in New Japan especially,
Yep.
as the main guy opposing Okada. Okada-san.
Right. Nice.
This Takashita looks good. He looks like a well-built version of Ibushi.
Right. Nakazawa doesn't even have its own entrance, by the way.
He is Michael Nakazawa, right?
Yeah.
But why he calls it empty? That's weird.
Michael Tan Nakazawa. Maybe his full name is Michael Tanaka Nakazawa. I don't freaking know.
Oh, by the way, for people who bother, Impact just had a pay-per-view that ended this morning.
Okay.
Impact Rebellion. The main event was a title unification match between Rich Swann and Kenny Omega.
And what happened?
So I can announce to you that Kenny Omega is the new Impact World Champion as well.
You know what? That's the best thing they could have done to get some views, because Impact is like, not relevant at all.
That's why. So in a way, right now, his whole plan to dominate the world and become the dog collector is happening.
Yeah.
So so already Kenny Omega has been making regular appearances at Impact. He even in the previous episode leading up to the pay-per-view, he had like a 6-man tag team match with the Good Brothers against Rich Swann and his team.
You know why, right? He probably looks at what is going on in AEW and thinks to himself, you know what, this whole invasion thing is much more fun. Let's do that.
But there lies my problem right now, because if you think about it, the top 2 titles in AEW has no solid rivalry challenges in AEW.
Yep.
Kenny Omega is not fighting anyone right now.
Nope.
WLN is just having his weekly challenges. So that's why I think maybe that's why it's not so compelling right now.
Yeah, it's super not compelling. And you have Best Booker of 2020 to thank, Tony Khan.
Moxley is like slide down the card.
He's in a tag team with Eddie Kingston right now, so.
Yeah. So who else is next? Who's gonna step up? Somebody step up, please.
Huge lariat by the new Japanese guy.
The only thing I'm looking forward to in AEW right now is the Blood and Guts.
Yeah. It's the whole Inner Circle and the Pineapple. That's the feud that, everyone's really kind of looking out for. Hey, this new DDT guy, he also has a huge zit on his nose, yeah? Same as me.
You notice the weirdest things.
I do, bro. I do. So, okay, we're going to see one Winged Angel. That's the end of it. See, like, why did they make this? I guess we answered the question earlier. It's just to have long form content for the YouTube page. Because if they put this
what I don't
at
like about all this is that wrestling, you can only package it one way, having wrestling matches, right?
Yeah.
If you have 100 wrestling matches in a day, you think people will really sit through 100 matches, man?
No, like we said earlier, this will be background noise, and then people will only pay attention for the exciting stuff, which is, the main event here, right? So I guess the hope is to get people like us to watch it and then to wait for to anticipate the main event. And then
if there's one thing that I can give them credit to is the fact that they release the episode online straight away.
Yeah.
They stream it and you can just watch it one shot.
Okay, like from what I'm watching, this is actually the most exciting match of the entire. We should have just watched this match. Oh, a lot of high flying. It is bordering on Young Bucks flippy shit for no reason, but not quite there yet. Like you can see like they are telling a story. So I'm actually not hating on this match. Like the Thunder Rosa match and this match are actually decent.
And also I think Matt Sydal has really grown from his days in WWE. He's quite seasoned now.
Yeah, when is Blood and Guts, by the way?
2 weeks time. Apparently, it is a full episode of Dynamite.
Oh, okay.
So they're giving the entire match on free television.
Right.
And they say that, so the match is going to be an hour plus long. So the entire Dynamite episode is purely just that Blood and Guts match with a few vignettes and promos.
Actually, that is going to be interesting to see how they, film it and present it. Oh, huge brain buster. Lavin, what's up, man? How you doing? Wow, what up, fam?
Bro, you just joined us on the most nonsense episode of our podcast.
Watch along. So we we decided to tap out at 1 hour and 20 minutes. We had enough and we skipped forward to the main event. Oh my god, he looks like he just grabbed him in the balls right there.
I think you can double check this, but if I'm not wrong, the Blood and Guts is next week's Dynamite, not this coming week, but next week's Dynamite.
Right. So okay, I don't know. I think this is the Seidel brother, the not famous one. He just head kicked the dude from DDT, and it looked like a legit like Muay Thai head kick. It looked like it connected.
But man,
This is a good match, yo.
if it's correct that it's the next week's Dynamite, I don't mind doing that WCW War Games watch along next week.
Sure.
That will be at least we get to kind of have a sensing of what it is about.
But just the War Games match, like, and not like
Just the match.
every
Because
other
I think
match.
a lot of younger fans, and this is me included, bro. I haven't experienced a authentic WCW War Games.
Oh,
I mean,
neither-
I only know the NXT War Games.
Neither have I, because I never watched WCW back in the day.
Yeah, but that was one of their signature events. So
Yeah, Lavin's like that bad. Well, the problem with this AEW Dark Elevator, right? It's nothing but squashes. So you got your sort of a stalling German suplex for the win. Stalling German suplex pin, not by Kenny Omega, but by the other guy. So yeah, this seems like a hey, let's just show off my friends here. I mean, kudos to Kenny Omega for lending his star power.
yeah, but the thing is, like, what the AEW is missing, right? Is a lot of the characters being told in vignettes and promos and on the main show. They do have it on their YouTube channel and that kind of stuff. But the problem is YouTube. If like I'm just watching as a casual fan on like TNT and I'm not a wrestling fan, I have no idea who are all these wrestlers and why I should care.
But then again, they are not doing it on AEW Dark Elevator as well. It's over. Oh my god, guys, it's finally over. Oh, it's finally over for me anyway. Look, like remember we were like a lot of the matches had no stakes. It was just vegetarian.
Yeah.
There was no point in watching unless you're a huge fan of Dark Order or whoever. But
Bro, that was the point I wanted to make about the ESL.
Yeah.
Because the reason why people are shitting on it, there was such crazy backlash, is because if they make this breakaway league, they're just gonna fight among themselves. There's no relegation, there's no promotion.
Yeah.
And it's just them to earn money and have all these glamour ties, glamour matchups. And there is no stakes lah. That's why they say like the whole point of sporting competition is thrown out the window in exchange for chasing money.
So it's only like certain teams that, you know, like regardless of how they're doing in the EPL, they will
they could be
in
like
this league.
they could be like 20th position bottom of the league, but they will still be part of this ESL because they are a founding club.
Oh.
So the clubs are in the top 6 English clubs are involved. So Man City, Man U, Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham, Liverpool.
Yeah.
And then they have like the 3 big Spanish clubs, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Atletico, and then Juventus is also involved, and all the Milan club, AC Milan. So it's these 12 clubs are really like the superpowers of, you know, football. But they don't want to follow the UEFA format. They like, you know what, we're going to make more money on our own because our matches are going to generate more, revenue. And the reason why they're going to get a lot richer is because they will sell their own broadcast rights to their matches.
So they make
instead of EPL as a whole selling the right. Like, okay, you want to watch a Liverpool match, you pay Liverpool $5 for pay-per-view.
Yeah.
So they control their own money. Like, basically like WWE Network lah. They create their own network, so they cut off the middleman. But in doing so, you kill the rest of the 14 clubs because no one's going to watch Everton versus Burnley match. Right?
Yeah. There's no point in already.
Yeah.
Yes, the Shadow, I just said the matches were vegetarian because there's no stakes.
Nice. That was
Referee Ryan is going into BMT next week. Ayo!
All the best, bro.
All the best. Have fun, bro.
2 years will fly by just like that.
Absolutely. We will miss you. Well, I mean, if you can, drop by, we appreciate the time, of course. So yeah, we just watched AEW Dark Elevation. Like I was saying, look, there were 2 matches that were actually decent.
Yep.
The rest were just squash matches, one way, absolutely no point kind of matches. And if you ask me if I would watch it again, I would say absolutely not. There are a million and one other things I would rather watch, or I would rather take a nap.
You know what? Then again, that seems to describe Raw quite appropriately as well. There's
No.
like 1 or 2 good matches and the rest are just
I wouldn't go that far, but okay, to be fair, to your point, right? Like, if Raw makes me feel like that, but then again, okay, Raw is 3 hours. This is 1 hour, and this is like a 2-hour show. Raw actually has some sort of a storyline from start to the end with filler in between. Whereas this has zero start to end. It's just match.
Yeah, and the thing about Raw is I can at least rely on them to always have replay their promos.
Yes.
They will always replay things to kind of get people up to speed towards the matches.
In case people watch halfway. But then again, with YouTube, you can select whatever match you want. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm actually very impressed with Thunder Rosa. Like, she actually caught my attention and made me watch the whole match.
She was one. There was another guy at the beginning, but now I forget already.
Yeah. Because all the guys were not freaking memorable, other than the quote unquote main roster dudes who basically came in and jobbed them out.
Orange Cassidy. Because I just love his character. La.
Sure.
And Britt Baker. You know what? The women actually impress us.
Yeah. But that main event was actually quite good. So if there was anything to watch the main event, and there you go. Just skip right to the end.
So our verdict of Dark Elevation, yay or nay?
Nay. Dark Elevator is a nay. Even for the main event, the main event has no stakes. So even though it was a good match, it's like, okay, they just had a good match. There's no reason to watch next week's Elevator.
Even if you're the biggest Big Show fan, right?
Yeah.
I suggest you watch the Big Show lah.
Oh my god, is that crap still on Netflix?
Yeah, it's still on Netflix.
Wow, cannot. Jason says Elevation should also be used to get some wrestlers to work on their promos. Yes, put some of these newbies out there and just let them work instead of just match. Okay, to be fair, some of them worked on their character, like, you know, the Prince Charming dude.
My problem with Dark Elevation is now you create Dark Elevation, then AEW Dark for what?
It's really the shit of the shit.
It's like, now I don't know which one should I watch. Like, what is the second best show? Dark or Elevation?
No, Elevation.
And why do I need Elevation if I already have Dark?
Yeah, Dark is really for your indie versus indie or jobber versus jobber.
But then isn't that Dark Elevation as well?
No, it's like the difference between how do I even put this?
Okay, don't tell me AEW Dark is like their NXT. Oh my god.
Yeah lah, in a way. Lavin says Big Show is good. Why you hate it? No, it's not. It's childish. It's childish, poorly acted crap. I'm sorry, but I cannot. I watched 2 episodes. I'm done with this. There's nothing redeeming about it at all.
Okay, wait, 2 episodes is 1 hour worth of Big Show, right?
Yeah.
That means you tap out around the same time as Dark Elevation.
Yeah, pretty much. No, I actually enjoyed Dark Elevation more. Ooh.
Okay, for me, no. Dark Elevation is too hard to watch.
No.
I'd rather watch old clips of Attitude Era than this.
Look,
concert.
We have the WWE Network. Actually, as wrestling fans, we have a huge range of shit we could watch, including like Japanese wrestling, Joshi, NWA, TNA.
This weekend alone, if you bother, you can watch Impact Rebellion. It's out now already.
I'll just watch for the main event, maybe.
I'm you know what, after this podcast, I'm probably gonna watch A&E's Roddy Piper.
Oh, it's out already, huh?
Biography. Yeah, pretty sure it's on Watch Wrestling. Hidden Treasures as well.
Hell yeah. It's a good show.
That's my kind of wrestling.
Yeah, they are banking on the nostalgia factor, and WWE know what they're doing. They know how to get the fans interested.
Ask you, bro, are you more of an in-ring product kind of guy, or you like wrestling the things that's revolving around the wrestling, except for wrestling?
I like it all. As a wrestling fan, I like it all. Unless the surrounding product is like being the elite or the Big Show where it's like they are like trying to act and trying to do some bullshit. It's like, no. For
me, it's weird, bro. I can't sit through a wrestling match anymore and be too plugged into it. Unless it's like my favorites, unless it's like Randy Orton, if it's like a Roman Reigns, whatever it is. But everything surrounding the product, like, the lead up promos, like biographies, all that kind of stuff, YouTube clips, those are the things that is that I can watch and digest. So I don't know what does that make me, because I can't sit through an actual wrestling match unless I'm there live.
Well, I mean, is it because that they are not telling good stories then?
Perhaps, because the last match that I did that in this year that I sit through and I watched and I was really plugged in was the Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair match.
Okay, there you go. Yeah. What, you mean the Fiend and Randy Orton didn't catch your attention?
I vomited out my attention.
I'm not surprised that Lavin and Ryan both say Stardom. Look, guys, I just cancelled my New Japan account. Okay, because
Nothing to watch anymore.
not saying nothing to watch. There is content. It's just no time to watch. There's too much stuff to watch. I don't think I will sign up. Actually, last night I just out of curiosity went to look at Stardom's YouTube page. I like their presentation. It's very colorful, very vibrant, and
Stardom has a full show on YouTube, or how do you watch it? How do you access the shows?
okay, I think it's like their elevation, no? Like they have undercard on YouTube. Okay, guys in the chat, if you know better, please correct me. But what I believe, because it's in Japanese, so I didn't understand what was going on, and I didn't watch a lot of it. I just caught glimpses. But I know there's like a Stardom website, Stardom World, I think, where you can pay for their pay-per-views. So maybe that's like their pay-per-view main eventers.
The New Japan World like that lah.
Yeah, whereas on YouTube they put some of their lower card matches.
Do you guys have links to it? And people on chat, if you want to share links and want us to get educated on Stardom, I don't mind. I'm open to it.
What is time, Shadow? And don't tell me it's what I look at on my watch. Because Shadow just said, I buy you time next time. What is is that a streaming service that has Stardom Network? I think that might be it. I just Googled time and I got the freaking spice. Of course I did.
Oh dear.
The herb. Anyway, okay, so I think it's a big, fat, strong no more Dark Elevator. Not for a long time. I could barely sit through it. Half the time we were talking about the UFC, for crying out loud. Anything that really stood out for you this past week in Raw, SmackDown, and AEW?
Other than Roman Reigns' very sexual t-shirt.
Yeah, it does feel like they are in a bit of a holding pattern now as we head towards WrestleMania.
This whole
Backlash.
past week on wrestling, even NXT, I couldn't really watch it. SmackDown is like my default wrestling show right now, reference point. Even Raw, I will just eyeball results.
Yeah.
Because you got 5 weeks, bro, until Backlash. I think they should have done a draft, man. They should have done a draft.
Bro, WrestleMania Backlash. It's like they need to take the shine from WrestleMania. WrestleMania Backlash.
I agree with the fatigue lah.
The Dexter Loomis stuff on NXT was hilarious. I'm really, really into it. I'm also really into Cameron Grimes right now and his whole $1 Million Man thing.
Yeah. How is Kushida as the Cruiserweight champion?
I still find him boring AF. Saray debuted as well. She had a pretty decent match against, what's her name? Zoe Starks?
Apparently Saray is kind of big in Japan. Is she from Stardom?
I don't know, but to be honest, I need to watch a few more matches. That match was very basic. It wasn't like, whoa, she's blowing my mind right now.
Yeah.
And just judging by the online sentiment, I think a lot of people share that same sentiment. She's not the next coming of Io Shirai or the next Asuka, you know?
How is Karen Cross so far as NXT? Has she done anything other than promos? Okay, that says a lot.
Yeah, I am not interested in Karen Cross. I don't know. It's down to the facials, and it's not working for me.
You know someone who has made an interesting return?
Who?
Aleister Black.
Oh yes, let's some cryptic promo. He needs to be just this badass destroyer. I hope they do him right this time around.
Tales of the Dark Father.
Can we please get back his old intro? No one ever truly.
Yes, yeah, they should. That's the thing that define. I don't even know. I can't even memorize his new song. I don't even know how it sounds like.
Bro, we heard it 3 times and after he disappeared.
The thing about Aleister Black, right, is he is a promo guy. Don't let him. Don't let that part of his talent go to waste. He can be the great storyteller that WWE needs right now.
Yeah, he is one step before going full fiend, full supernatural. He's just this dark heavy metal guy, and it's very unique in the WWE. They're always looking for unique, right? Somebody to market something that stands out.
Well, who do you think should be his first rivalry? Because he's going to go back to SmackDown, right?
Nakamura, come on.
Really? Why do you say that?
You know those two can put on... Okay, first of all, he needs to go and beat up a bunch of jobbers
Okay.
to reestablish. So, I'm sorry, Murphy, sorry, Humberto Carrillo, or whoever
Dominic
the hell.
Mysterio.
Oh, well, not really. Dominic Mysterio now jobbing to Otis.
Okay, they have their own thing going
Yeah,
on.
yeah, they have their own thing. So, like, he'll come in, beat up a couple of guys. Yeah, literally, like what Lavin says, come in, black mass, leave, right? Then he will start having issues with Shinsuke Nakamura, and those two hopefully will put on some really crazy stand-up fights, and they'll look good.
Okay, I can see Aleister Black and Nakamura having a good feud. I would be very, very interested to see him fighting Sami Zayn.
Oh yes, but both heel. Actually,
Is he being heel? I can't tell. I mean, it's very dark, yes, but I don't know whether it's full on heel.
Yeah, Black Mass versus Kinshasa. Look, I all of a sudden just thought, what if he became friends with Seth Rollins?
Why?
I mean, they're both sort of like visually, they look, they have the long,
Similar.
wet hair, and you just tweak Seth Rollins a little bit to go more metal, and he could pull it off. But no, I actually just
What I really like from this past week's SmackDown is the fact that for the first time since he turned heel, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns were in the same arena together, sharing the same segment.
And they didn't reference the Shield at all, you notice?
Yeah.
Which is good. Good on them for not doing it. Pat McAfee is really growing on me. I enjoy him. Raw, this Adnan Virk is still like... ugh.
No Anand Virk for you?
Cannot. It's going to take a lot of effort.
It's tough. For me, Raw is tough to watch right now because their world champion Bobby Lashley is Bobby Lashley, right? But there's no one that is trying to go up to the next level to challenge him. We know Drew McIntyre is going to be the one that is fighting him at Backlash, but I kind of like over Drew, not in a bad way, not like he sucks or whatnot. I'm not turning heel on him, but I don't want him to be fighting for the main title right now. Like he can slide down the card a bit lah.
Yeah, bro. How about Mace and T-Bar unmasked?
Oh yeah.
And then the commentators are like shocked. Like as if Corey Graves don't know who they are. Like Corey Graves, you've never called an NXT match before like that. Come on, guys.
Stop it, yeah.
Like, it's T-Bar. No, it's Dominic Dijakovic and Dio Madden, for crying out loud. We've seen Dio Madden on TV.
I give them credit, Once they took off their mask and they did like a backstage interview, they actually look and feel menacing.
More menacing than when they were wearing the mask, right?
Yeah. And you forget how huge both of them are,
Yeah.
They tower over them.
The thing is, right, like they came out with, they inherited the Retribution song. Shut it down! Whereas Ali got some random, like, boring, generic music.
Why Mustafa Ali should get back his old theme song, man? I'm a on top.
No, that one is Two-Face. He needs a generic heel theme. So anyway, he will be in the main event. As in, main event! Now,
Randy Orton and Matt Riddle apparently starting some sort of rivalry.
Yes. I don't hate it. I thought it was very... It fits like the two characters, like this Randy Orton's like, who the hell is this guy? Like, and he's being so super disrespectful, and he actually pinned Randy Orton, so giving him a big rub. I like that. It's a fresh matchup as well.
It seems like a very natural thing that somebody like Randy Orton would be super annoyed by someone like Matt Riddle.
Yes.
And if you hate Matt Riddle, and a lot of people do find him annoying, they will like, I want to see Randy Orton beat the hell out of him.
It works both ways, so I actually really am looking forward to that feud. So, I mean, it's not all bad lah. Let's just say, I know the WWE haters will say, oh, the product is stale. There are a lot of new matches. Like, same with AEW. Like, I know we always shit on AEW, what I do, but there are a lot of intriguing things going on right now, especially Inner Circle versus the Pineapple.
Yes. Like I said, if the great thing about wrestling is I think it's a buffet.
Yeah.
If you don't like this, you can enjoy this. You don't like it again. So you don't have to like everything.
Yeah.
I'm at the phase right now where I cannot watch the current product because like of the fatigue is one thing, but like there is much cooler content out there that is genuinely good. Like the A&E biography is good.
Or I mean, let's face it, when you talk about content and entertainment, it's not just wrestling. You want to watch the UFC, you want to watch Disney Plus, you want to watch Netflix. All that eats into your wrestling or TV time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Like, I'm still on a Mortal Kombat high.
Oh,
You know,
I haven't watched it, bro.
Okay, you go watch it before you tell me your opinions of it.
Mortal
Because,
Kombat. Look, Mortal Kombat, I'm just going there for the fatalities. Like, fuck a storyline. Like, who cares?
you want to hear something cool?
What's that?
Joe Taslim, the Sub-Zero guy, just said in an interview that he signed for 4 sequels.
Wow, shook. That means they probably, if this movie does well, there'll definitely be sequels.
Yeah, so regardless of the critics, what the critics say, right? As long as the movie makes money, you're gonna see more Mortal Kombat, which I am happy. Mortal Kombat is like this hidden gem, this untapped potential that Warner Brothers is just sitting on, you know. They can make their own universe if they want.
Jason, we talked about the Mickey James trash bag incident already, and how Mark Carano basically sent trash bags worth of their stuff.
Yeah.
So and you know, he got fired. Like we said earlier, it's probably he was on the chopping block already. They just needed an excuse, and this was the perfect excuse. Like, he's so mean, boo you, we got caught. Oops, sorry.
And this is apparently a practice that's been happening for years.
Yeah. So
he just got caught. That's it.
yeah,
That's the only difference.
Yeah. So, anything else that of interest that jumps out to you?
No, man.
All right.
Slow news week. Hence why we were watching AEW Dark.
Look, you talk about a buffet of wrestling content, right? You know what AEW Dark Elevator is? It's like that syrup drink at the buffet that nobody bloody hell drinks.
Oh my god, yeah.
You know, the cheap syrup drink that tastes
it's like a cordial, like that.
Yeah, a cordial. Yeah, that's what AEW Dark's Elevator is. Okay.
I need some meat. I need some proper meat.
Yeah, exactly. And hopefully you had your lunch and everything. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out and watching the live stream. And if you're listening to this on the podcast, on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts as well, thank you. We appreciate it. Hey, as always, anytime you want, slide into our DMs over on Instagram. You can follow us on Instagram, on Facebook, and please subscribe to us on YouTube as well. Kick to the gut.
Those on the chat right now, please do us a favor and like the video.
Oh, yes.
Apparently that helps a lot.
Yeah,
with the analytics.
Please like and share. I used to say that all the time when I was streaming on Facebook. Like and share, please help.
Hope that helps. Helps.
Jason says more Dark Elevation live stream next week.
No.
Oh, hell no.
No, bro, no, hell no. We're gonna give something that's actually entertaining. We're gonna let's watch a war games match, okay? In preparation, in preview of Blood and Guts.
Yeah, bro. It's not about like us being entertained. We also want to be entertained, you know. When we do these things, and that was.
It's not for us to watch the shit, so you all don't have to watch the shit. You know, it doesn't work that way.
Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. Y'all enjoy the rest of your Monday. Please, thank you so much once again for hanging out. We appreciate you. As always, it's Mr. Young.
And it's for in the building. Podcast coming out tomorrow.
Take care.